Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusrul and the game is, well, it's real life. Apologies for inflicting my ugly mug on you lot, but there are some changes coming and it only seemed fair to explain them. The first one's the biggie. I've partnered with the RPM network. If you haven't heard of them, they're part of Maker Studios, the same people who run Polaris, among other things. What does this mean for you guys? Well, hopefully it means better videos. The partnership should give me access to better advice, tips and tricks, as for example makeup and lighting if I ever need to do any more direct camera work, and I can then turn those into better content. If this really works out and I can quit the day job, then that will give me another 50 odd hours a week for this, which at the moment I'm having to spend on, actually paying the bills. For STO, hopefully it'll mean a bit more publicity and a few more players in the game, and that'll always be a good thing. And as for me, well, to be frank, I hate my day job, so that would be the same as, 92% of the UK's working population. Being able to do this for a living instead would be much more pleasant, probably also much more stressful, but that's a trade I'm quite happy to make, if I get the chance, and this is really a necessary first step. The downside, of course, is that there will be ads on the channel from here on out. Hopefully it won't be too obnoxious, since that doesn't work for the advertiser or for us, but if something truly awful rears its head, please let me know via the YouTube messaging system and I'll see if there's anything to be done about it. Something I actually ought to check anyway, but you'd think there will be, since badly targeted ads waste the advertiser's money, Google's bandwidth, and your time. Nobody wants any of those three. As for the future of the channel, Foundry Frolics is going to continue. I'll try to keep it on Fridays, but with rendering and uploads it will probably slip to Saturday every so often. You keep making the missions, guys, I'm going to keep playing them. Holodeck Happenings and the Triple Time Warp will carry on as well, basically whenever there's something worth covering, and I have the time to do a decent job of it. As for Starship Impressions, well, I haven't done one of those in a while, but the Sea-Store Dyson Destroyers are on the list, and I might get the Morgue done first. Landmark videos are probably going to stop, or at least slow considerably. There's nothing I'm putting out that others such as Unit Lost aren't doing earlier and better. Scrub of the Arena and Mega Minion will probably carry on as semi-regular content, and when Thief comes out in a couple of weeks there will be a Tale of Fail at the very least, and I'll probably do a complete playthrough. I was a big fan of the first 3 Thief games, and it'll be interesting to see what's been done with the franchise. PlanetSide 2 vids might restart. What's stopped those of late are some problems I've been having A with bad frame rate and B with random crashes. I've got some parts on order that should turn up Monday and hopefully those will solve that problem. And with all that said, there's only really one thing left to say. Thank you, all of you. All of you who stuck with me for 252 videos, 215,000 views and 1,280 subscribers as of this morning. I wouldn't have made it to this point without your support, and hopefully it's going to get better from here. So I'll see you all around, and why do I feel there ought to be a cat on the back of my chair at this point? Anyway, farewell.